Hey, Gabrielle and Babina. How are y'all? Hey, Rashima Simmons. Y'all was quick today, wasn't you? Jamie Sullivan. Y'all got to drop the emoji under Alien's name and then you'll be added to the list. So even if you came in before Aliens, the emoji will need to be dropped under where they posted to drop the emoji. So that way they'll make sure they get you on there, okay? We're going to do 25 aliens. And I'm so glad they're here to help me. Hey, Ann and Dana. Y'all just drop that emoji for a free question. I had to spell it weird. I know I'm crazy. I'm pinning my little $5 comment. I came on here a little bit earlier today, but I was hoping then I could do more questions. So 25 will be better so I can get more people maybe. And I don't have to work tomorrow, so it doesn't matter if it takes a while, right? Listen to me. If you, as long as you dropped it under where a alien said drop the emoji, as long as you dropped it after they put that, you're good. Because what it is, y'all, sometimes people think that Aliens skips them, but Aliens goes in and screenshots the chat. So if they said drop the emoji and you did it under there for the very first time that they put that, you'll be on the list because they do a screenshot so they don't skip anybody. Hey, Ruth Smith and Nirvana. Listen to me. Did you get your name from watching Tyler? Listen to me. Listen. And Gigi and Christiana, Xana, Hannah. Y'all, that rhymes like crazy. So listen, this is who's in here right beside each other. Christiana, Anna, Xana, and Hannah. Like, whoa, bruh. Hey, Shimmy Cocoa Puff. And there's Wake Up Time 369. That's some rhyming, isn't it? That's so funny. The things I notice, y'all. My brain is so weird. And there's Lova. Y'all was quick today. On the spot, boy. Can y'all believe that 2022 is like coming to an end? I used to hear old people say, well, who I classified as old, say that the older you get, the faster it goes by. And I don't think I really understood what they meant. But now, it's okay, aliens. We'll wait you out, boo. You can take your time. You don't have to be rushed. But now, it's like everything gets faster every year, right? We'll pull y'all a collective card. What is the main vibe that the people in the room need to focus on throughout September? Let's see. We're going to get y'all one of these little oracle cards. I love these cards. I only usually use them in like the recorded monthlies. 25 is resistance. And the bottom of the deck is attraction with 44. But 25 with resistance, this always feels like to me, there's a lot of stuff going on around you, and through that it's creating a lot of growth inside of you. See how it's all growing up between her? Yeah, I like these cards. I forget the name of them. It's like different moon phases or something with them. And they have a number at the top of each one. But yeah, resistance is a good card with the picture beside it, you know? It's like through the stuff you go through, it creates a lot of growth. And without it, you wouldn't be growing as much. It doesn't feel fun, though, always, does it? Hey, the scientist. And y'all know we got to use these again today. These are like Halloween cards, right? The Santa Muerte deck. Every one of them's like skull, like skeleton people. It just reminds me of Halloween every time. Like, look at the Ace of Cups. It's like a cup with a skull on it, right? Got that Scorpio vibe to it. And you know what? Going through like Mercury retrograde time, this resistance card could be about the things you encounter during Mercury retrograde. You know how it just seems like in the physical, at least, maybe it's just because I know it's Mercury retrograde, and I blame it on that. It could be that. But it'll be like your phone glitches, you trip over stuff easier, random crap breaks at your house. I don't know. So I could see where that card would come out for September. I think today's the first day of actually the retrograde. Like this will be the first day. And before this, we were in like a shadow period or something. You want me to show you the different ones? Okay. So I have the Santa Muerte deck. I showed y'all that one already with the skeleton people. That's the Page of Cups. The World. Here's the Sun. The Page of Swords. I got to show y'all this cartoon. This is my absolute favorite deck. And here's the box. This is my favorite deck right now. Mystical Medleys. Okay, this one right here, it's like vintage cartoon themed. And so, like, they're not in any particular order. Ace of Wands. Queen of Pentacles. I hope we get to the Nine of Cups. Page of Pentacles. Three of Swords. The Sun card. The Two of Pentacles. You're welcome, Rashima Simmons. King of Cups. Page of Swords. Five of Cups. Judgment. Six of Swords reversed. Look at this poor fella in the Seven of Wands. There's the Chariot. The Nine of Swords. I wish I could find the one with the Nine of Cups on it for y'all. I want to show y'all my absolute favorite one on here. And then I'll start. I see Alien's got that list going. If I can find that nine. There's the tower. It's kind of cool too. Where you at, Nine of Cups? And he's so egotistical in the Six of Wands, that little fella. He makes me want to knock him off the horse. Where you at, Nine of Cups? He's like a little mushroom person. I love mushrooms too. There it is. There's the Nine of Cups. Ain't he cute? He's so cute. Okay. He's so cute. That's okay, aliens. Thank you. Hey, China. All right. So listen to me. Listen to me. What's your question? I'm kidding. Let me know. Yeah, you go right on ahead, boo. You go right on ahead and post. Listen. If you've never been in my room before, you won't know it, but I promise I'm kidding. That's just funny. Every time I see your name, it makes me think about Tyler. I want to know, how does M the Pisces feel about me at the moment? I'm Leo, and I effing love your energy. Well, thank you so much. Yes, Ann. He be, listen to me. 5 shuffles for listen to me. How does M the Pisces feel about listen to me? Thank you, Phil. How does M the Pisces feel about listen to me? Thank you. Are you new here? Listen to me. I don't think I ever seen your name before. Hey, Brittany. Aliens is doing 25. Okay, cool. First time. I know, Ann. It's like you're tempted to do it just so you can laugh, but at the same time, you don't want to be the one getting the roast. Aliens is doing 25 on the free list. That's too many. Listen to me. It's like a book, so we're not going to take that. So as long as they're not on there, as long as they're not done with that, I'm good with it. Thank you so much, Moon. As soon as I get listen to me, I'll get that question. Let me grab my pen so I can write your name on the paper. Just in case I have to scroll back up. Thank you so much. All right. How many times I tell y'all, don't be important, right, Ian? That's funny when he says that too. All right. How does M the Pisces feel for listen to me? How does M the Pisces feel for listen to me? The Magician. Uh-oh, Alien says, I tried Tyler today, just being funny. He was about to cuss me out. Y'all, when he does the eyeball thing at the chat, and you don't really know what comment he caught, boy, I'll be about to fall out. He just be looking like they already know. The Hangman. Hey, Sophie. 9 of Pentacles reversed. Page of Cups reversed. And 10 of Pentacles reversed. The underlying energy is the 5 of Pentacles reversed. So do you mind telling me if it's a new person or is it someone you have history with? Listen to me, because it would go one of two ways. So with the Five of Pentacles reversed card as the underlying energy, this is like coming back around energy. So if they're new, let's see what she said. He better have feelings for me. He wanted lust in the past, but we had developed. Okay, so you do have a past around this person. So this is like the card of wanting to come back into your life in some form or fashion. There's one thing about this person that makes me want to just have the urge to pop them on the hand. You know how you try to correct a 4-year-old and you want to pop them on the hand because why are they doing what they're doing? They know better already, technically. So they got the Magician and the Hangman. This feels like, even if they don't call it technically manifesting you, okay, it's like trying to do things that will pull you into them. See, the Hangman, he's not doing anything. He's hanging from the tree. But he does desire a positive outcome as far as what he can manifest with you. But it's like trying to draw you in towards him in certain ways, like getting your attention indirectly, doing things to grab your attention, liking your post on Facebook or your picture on Instagram. I don't even have Instagram, so I don't know how that works. But ways that they can grab your attention to get you to think about them in hopes you'll come towards them. You see what I'm saying? Trying to kind of mold the situation, manipulate it, and not manipulate it bad, because the Magician's in the upright. I don't think they have bad intentions towards you. I think it's just that's the way they operate. So it's like they want to, maybe it's an insecure issue or something like that is why they do that. There's some rhyme or reason to the reason they do it, and it has nothing really to do with you. But it's like they want to manifest something good with you. They want a good outcome with you with the Magician. And then they want to pull you in. The only thing that I would be like mindful of with this person on a long-term scale, the 9 and 10 of Pentacles is in the reverse. So if you were in the, future wanting to like manifest something that's stable and long-term with this person, it would be challenging if they stay in this energy, because this is identical to the 9 of Cups reversed. The emotional codependent card. This is a person that has holes in their bucket when it comes to money, because they're in the mindset that if they get the money, then that'll make them happy. You see what I'm saying? And I know that money helps make life easier, don't get me wrong. But what I'm saying is they have the mindset around finances. If they don't have it in their hand, they're not happy. They need to get the money in order to be fulfilled. You see what I'm saying? And it's the other way around. Once you're fulfilled, the money comes to you. So they got that a little bit wrong, backwards, reverse manifesting, those human ways of thinking sometimes. So I would just be mindful from that perspective if I wanted something long term. But are they interested in something? Yes. Do I see them taking a whole lot of action physically? Not really, because it's more like they want to do small gestures to get you to pull towards them. But they definitely have interest, and they have this sense of wanting to come back around. So I hope that helps. You're welcome. Okay. Let's see. Uh-oh, Alien said I can add one more. So they got the list. That'll be okay, aliens. Yeah, thank you, Ann. I literally about to forget. Moon, I'm getting you now, boo. Let me write closed on here with my right hand, and I'll have my jiggly letters going, and then we'll get Moon M. Y'all, I should be ashamed of it every time. That says closed. Oh, boy. let me see here. Moon M, how does Muhammad the Scorpio feel to me at this moment? I am Heba the Aries. Does he love me? Muhammad the Scorpio towards Heba the Aries. Y'all, I honestly thought maybe on these donated questions, since I always like to focus on the person's name and stuff, maybe it would help me if I wrote their name, because they say the intention when you write something is, y'all know what I'm trying to say? I ain't saying it right, but I thought it might help things if I jot their name. Okay. Hey, old soul. 5 shuffles for Moon M. And say yes. She's picking up what I'm putting down, talking about the writing people's names. How does Muhammad the Scorpio feel towards Heba the Aries? 2 more. How does Muhammad the Scorpio feel towards Heba the Aries? That's a lot of Mars up in that, isn't it? How does Muhammad the Scorpio feel towards Heba the Aries? How does Muhammad the Scorpio feel towards Heba the Aries? The 8 of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, the 4 of Pentacles reversed, and the Page of Wands. The underlying energy is the Magician. So only 2 people I done read for, and both of y'all with different decks got the Magician in the upright. So people are definitely wanting to make things come to pass, I guess, in the collective, right? But with the Magician in the upright, it's not in the reverse. That's a positive thing. I think from their perspective, with the 8 of Wands coming out in the upright, you'll definitely have some sort of communication with this person, like text or email or a lot of phone calls or something to do with back and forth communicating. And I do think they desire some sort of outcome with you. But the only reason why I'm saying is some sort of outcome is because they're not very developed. On an energetic level, they're showing me Knights and Pages. So they're in the upright, Knight of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, and Page of Wands. If this is a really new connection, then this is like it needs to just evolve more. But if it's been going on a while, it's just that the person isn't very mature. And that creates a sense of instability between you and this person. You can never really know what to expect. With the 4 of Pentacles reversed, it's like they're not grounded and stable and solid. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest one in the deck. And then you got the Knight of Wands. When you add those 2 together, it's just it's an underdeveloped person as far as the energy for the connection. And then the Page of Wands, they have that curiosity about you. They have a lot of passion with the Knight of Wands, but it's just not with the 4 of Pentacles reversed. I don't know why I'm seeing it that way, but it's like you can't depend on it to be, what is the word I'm looking for? You can't depend on it to be not stable, but it's like whenever you have a king, they're there. They stick with you through thick and thin. This person, you just don't know what to expect next from them. I don't think they have any ill intention towards you. They're just not very developed. Energetically, they're kind of immature. So if you wanted to have a good time with a person like this, that would be fine. But whenever you need someone to kind of stick with you through thick and thin, I think they wouldn't be able to do that. And it's not because it's you. It's just with any connection they have, they wouldn't be able to do it because they're not developed enough. They're more like energetically on like a teenager love type level, if that makes sense. So that's what I got. Moon, and I hope that helps. But with the Magician, like I said at the bottom, they do want to manifest something from their perspective as positive. And I do feel like you'll have some sort of communication with this person. So you'll have to comment and come back and tell me if so. If you're not in communication, you will get it with the Eight of Wands coming out first. So now, that was for Moon. So Rashima Simmons, you're up, boo. Hey, Grace. And Fatima and Jamie. And Indigenous. Rashima Simmons is up. And once it hits Halloween, y'all, then it's going to be Thanksgiving and Christmas, and then it's going to be 2023. It feels like it was just 2020. Thank y'all if y'all are being nice, because aliens just comes in here out of the kindness of their heart and doesn't make me use the notebook. Ann said, I don't even know what to ask, Marley. I've been there, Ann. Like, what do I even want to know? Aliens over here with them receipts, right? Rashima Simmons, did you leave me? Did you leave? You're usually in here on top of your game. Like, when I put your name in here, you usually just like spit your question. Y'all, you can tell they know I'm slow. Because there's 25 on the list and 7 in the chat. They're like, I can come back in 4 hours and then she'll be on me. I'm number 5. Today, I've been an airhead for some reason. That Mercury retrograde, I'm going to blame everything on that. Don't feel like getting up, Mercury retrograde. I don't think I'm going to do laundry today. Oh, it's Mercury retrograde. No, I shouldn't do that. But it is a good excuse, right? I guess I'll go to the next one. It'll be Gabrielle. Gabrielle is next. I'd please like to know if HC, the Cancer, has feelings for me. Thanks. You are welcome. Does HC have feelings for Gabrielle? All right. Does HC, the Cancer, have feelings for Gabrielle? We're going to do 5 shuffles. I don't know why I always pick 5. I do that all the time. I try to do different numbers, but for some reason, I just do 5. Does HC, the Cancer, have feelings for Gabrielle? What are the What are HC the Cancer's feelings towards Gabrielle? Tell us about HC the Cancer's feelings towards Gabrielle. The Star in the upright. Oh, thank you, Moon. I'll get you in just a second, boo. The Five of Swords in the upright. The Ten of Pentacles reversed. The Emperor reversed. And the Knight of Cups reversed. The underlying energy is the Queen of Pentacles reversed. So this person sees you as the Star card. That's the way I feel, okay? It's almost like they put you up on a pedestal, sort of. Almost like an empress, I'm feeling like. They see you as an abundant person, as a Star card would be. Putting you up on that pedestal. They think very highly of you. They see you in a very positive light. And then this other energy that comes out to me almost makes me feel like the way they see themselves, or like their self-esteem or something. Because with the Emperor reversed, it's like it's almost intimidating to them that they can't show up or do like they should from their perspective now. From their perspective, it's like they feel like they should be able to show up in the Ten of Pentacles in the upright. That would be what you deserve because of the way they see you. So it's like they don't feel like they have what it takes. They miss the mark. And it's only because that's the way they see themselves. It's like when someone thinks that you're better than them, quote unquote, that's kind of the feeling I'm getting off of this. And I feel like this person is a self-destructive kind of person with the Five of Swords. You know, even if it's on a subconscious level, they do things that hurts themselves. They're closed off emotionally with the Knight of Cups reversed towards you, but it's only because they deny that love to themselves. So they have something going on within them. It has nothing to do with you. As far as how they perceive you, they couldn't perceive you better with the Star in the upright as the first card out. And they could start out as seeming to be hopeful towards you, but they immediately smash that with their belief systems and their subconscious programming going on. So it's like, I feel like they will self-sabotage when the situation, if it comes up that you and them could be together. I feel like they would self-sabotage the situation. But it's just stuff they got going on within. But as far as you, they see you as the Star. So I don't feel like they could be any better of a card. So I hope that helps. Okay. Now, let's get Moon. And thank you, Moon. Is Muhammad the Scorpio will make effort for success in our relationship and will commit. I am Heba the Aries, and his desire is only for sex or love. So basically, we need to ask, like, will the most likely outcome be a successful relationship, or what kind of interest does he have in you? All right, we'll pull cards. You're welcome, Gabrielle. All right. 5 shuffles for Moon. Tell us about the actions and most likely outcome regarding the intentions of Muhammad. Is there going to be commitment, a successful committed relationship, or is this like a casual thing? 2 more. Is Is there likely going to be a commitment and action on this person's behalf? Is Muhammad going to take action and a commitment? That Empress fell out with a whole book of cards, so I'm going to put it back. If it's meant to be in there, it'll come back out. The Hermit. The Page of Swords reversed. The Seven of Cups reversed. The Queen of Pentacles reversed. Look at that, y'all. I'm about to fall off my chair. The Empress. That came out. The underlying energy is the Ten of Pentacles. So, I just feel like this is your energy, this Empress card and the Ten of Pentacles as the underlying energy. Because again, it's like this person is in the background, maybe watching or trying to check to see if you have any other options. Seven of Cups is in the reverse. I don't feel like you do. But see, we're asking about commitment, and the Queen of Pentacles reverse comes out. So I would say this. Yes, it would be possible to have a commitment with this person, but it's going to take some inner work on this person's part, and it's going to take them growing and evolving. If they do that with the Hermit and the Empress, if they take the action to do that, then on down the line there would be a possibility for a commitment. But I feel like this person right now is not stable enough, isn't consistent enough, and they're just a little bit immature. So I don't know that they necessarily just want a sex-based connection. I just think they're not very stable and they're immature. So that could manifest as that, but I don't think they have ill will towards you. If I was you and I wanted this person, I would just not put any expectations on this person and just take it one day at a time and then see how it works out. But this person is going to need to like grow and evolve a little bit before they could actually show up in a successful Ten of Pentacles. It's going to take some growing on their part because they're immature and inconsistent. See, the Queen of Pentacles and the Page of Swords reversed says that. And then when we pulled the cards on the last question, there was a lot of knights and a page came out. So it's just like their energy isn't mature enough where they can be successful in this. You see what I mean? But I feel like you're more along than they are, if that makes sense. You're more grown than they are on an energy level. So I hope that helps, Moon. Hey, Karma. How is you? And Denia. Is that your name? Denia? And Kiki Luna. Hey, Asia. Okay. So we got Moon's other question. Let's see. We got Gabrielle. Arlena. Arlena is up. There's another cool list, a hobby list. Yesterday it was the fruity list or something like that. I'm like, yep, if you coming in my chat, you're going to have to be a fruity one. Thank you so much, Karma. Uh-oh. So let's check out this Aqua. You can post, Arlena, and then as soon as I get Karma's donation, I'll get your question, boo. You too, Asia. What is going on with L the Aquarius? Let's see. What are his feelings and most likely actions towards karma? What are the L the Aquarius's? We're doing L and karma. What are L the Aquarius's feelings and most likely action towards karma? What are L the Aquarius's feelings and most likely actions towards karma? He's the one has to go behind the woodshed. 2 more. L the Aquarius's feelings and most likely actions towards karma. L the Aquarius's feelings and most likely actions towards karma. Three of Swords in the reverse. Page of Swords. That damn Page of Swords. The Star in the reverse. The Lovers in the upright. And the Five of Wands. The underlying energy is the Knight of Cups. So you said he doesn't communicate, but I feel like he's going to reach out in some sort of way towards you, because the Page of Swords is here and the Knight of Cups is the underlying energy. And the longer, so this is the way this connection is for this person. With the Lovers in the upright here, it's like the longer this person sticks back from you, it's like your energy is stuck on them. You know those connections that are so intense that even if you didn't want the connection, it's still stuck on you? It's like that kind of energy. And this person feels almost a sense of conflict around that. It's like the longer this person holds back from you or doesn't communicate with you, it's like the more intense it gets. Because the Lovers in the upright, especially with the Five of Wands, you see, it almost puts them in a frenzy or something like that. And then the Star card in the reverse, this person is an Aquarius. So it's like this connection is one of those intense connection that kind of takes them out of their comfort zone, so to speak. If they wasn't an Aquarius and I saw that, I would say that, you know, they lose hope around the situation. But I don't feel like that. I feel like it's more of they feel uncomfortable because it's such an intense pull towards you. So it's almost, I know everybody has a choice, but the intense pull towards you is going to make it where this person will reach out. But let me tell you what I'm pretty sure they're going to do. With the Page of Swords here, it's going to be like one text message. And it's just going to be some simple thing. It's not going to be telling you how they feel or how drawn they feel towards you. It's not going to be like that. It's going to be some, hey, you want to go get a cup of coffee? Or I saw your mama the other day at the store. You see what I'm saying? It's going to be some random, simple text or something like that, or some kind of message on social media that's real simple, like you would send your friend or something, just some random something, just to kick the conversation off. And it's because they kind of don't know how to handle the connection because it's pretty intense. But the Knight of Cups is the underlying energy. So you just have to watch what this person says and does with the Knight of Cups, because he means well, but he's just, he says one thing and then he may not back it up with the proper action, you know. And I feel like they've been trying to give you a break from some reason of a conflict with the Three of Swords reversed. Like they almost, with that card coming out right here first, it's almost like, you know, the energy of letting someone cool off or taking a break from the situation. Almost like the Four of Swords in the upright, just kind of hanging back for a little while. Letting the dust settle, so to speak. But yes, this person ain't, they may not be communicating, but I promise you, the cards tell me with the Page of Swords here and the Knight of Cups, and then they're not comfortable. They're outside of their comfort zone with this connection. The longer the time goes by, the more intensely pulled to you they feel. It's almost like it's going to be more uncomfortable not to reach out after so much time goes by, because instead of the connection kind of waning and getting less intense, it goes the opposite way, and they kind of don't know how to respond to that. It pulls them out of their comfort zone. So that's what I got. I feel like you'll definitely hear from him, and I hope that helps. I think so, Karma. Even if you do engage with this person, just kind of, you know, don't put no expectations of any sort. Like if he comes around, it's hard to do that. I know it is, but like if he comes around or whatever, you know, okay. And if he don't, then plan your day out to do whatever you want to do for you. And it's really hard to do that. It's easy to tell somebody to do that. And look, you said, I told him I love him a week ago on the phone. He said calmly, same to you, Ma. See? Rashima Simmons, I think you, so you wasn't in here, boo, when I called you. If I have enough time at the end, I'll add you back. Because I promise you I waited on you. Oh, you're next, Anna. Let's see what Anna. So I hope that helped you, Karma. And thank you for the donation. Oh, I got to get Arlena, and then I'll get you, Ann. Arlena, I think, put her question too. I wanted to know, what is my DM's next action towards me? I'm going to get Arlena, and then I'll get you, Ann. You're welcome, Rashima. DM's next action towards Arlena. You're welcome. DM's next action towards Arlena. Okie dokie, pokey. 5 shuffles. DM's next action towards Arlena. Is this one of them running, chasing? She said, them damn Aquarius men. Sort of, yes, my ex. Okay, I got you. That face, though. That's the best emoji for them. We're going to have to put him behind the woodshed, too. Oh, Lord. Hey, Brianna. The next action towards Arlena. DM's next action towards Arlena. The 4 of Cups. Justice. Ten of Swords. The 5 of Swords. And the 4 of Pentacles reversed. The underlying energy is the Judgment reversed. Now this right here. The Judgment reversed is what's underneath the bottom, okay? And for me, when I see the Judgment reversed, this is like the energy of, in the back of your mind, you don't think it's over, okay? That's this person, okay? But there's no rhyme or reason to this. This is the underlying energy. You know, the back of their mind, this can't be completely done. This isn't completely done. There's going to be some type of comeback around. That's what they think in the underlying energy. But all these cards, before I saw that underneath the bottom, this is an energy of being dissatisfied and almost like a pouting energy, because they feel that this has brutally ended and they should let it go. That's all I'm getting. Four of Cups, Justice, Ten of Swords, a brutal ending, a painful ending. Five of Swords, they're very conflicted. Four of Pentacles reversed, that they should let it go. It's like very dissatisfied with the way things have went. In this pouting Four of Cups, but at the underlying energy, they still think it can't be completely over. So it may take a little while, but I'm sure you'll hear from this person. Or maybe they think you'll reach out to them. I'm not sure, but they think it's like a brutal ending and it didn't go the way they wanted it to. And they feel like they should let it go with the Four of Pentacles in the reverse, because they think it's done on the surface. But the underlying energy says they think in the back of their mind there's some type of comeback around going to happen. That it's not, the final nail isn't in the coffin. They have that back of their mind hope for that. So that's what I got. I hope that helped. I know that wasn't probably what you wanted me to say, but that's what came out. Oh, he can't stop being a Humpty Dumpty. And that do look like a Humpty Dumpty card, don't it? It looks like he's being a Humpty Dumpty. Straight up. In that Four of Cups. You are welcome, Arlena. Oh, Humpty. Yeah, and you know what is so weird? I've noticed when you're reading cards, and I'm about to get your general. I need to shut up, but I've noticed when you read cards a lot, people in the cards will come out a lot as they'll be the ones that broke someone's heart, and then they'll be either pouting or dissatisfied about the way things turned out. And I'm like, bruh, where's the accountability? Did you not learn that in middle school, the meaning of accountability? All right, so we're going to get a general for Anne. Anne said, and I dated a few clowns. A general for Anna. The Knight of Pentacles reversed. The Knight of Cups. The Nine of Wands reversed. The Sun reversed. And the World reversed. The underlying energy is the Ten of Cups reversed. So this is what I'm getting, and I have no idea why this hit me when I started flipping the cards out, but I got that wherever you are right now and whatever you're doing, it's something that you need to bloom where you're planted. It's like you're going to make something out of nothing. Does that make sense? It probably don't. I'm trying to think of the right words to say. So with the World reversed, the Ten of Cups reversed, this is something you don't quite see completely clearly yet. So kind of like you're not really meant to move forward. It's kind of wherever you are in life and whatever you're doing now, just kind of drop your guard, and it's going to end up blooming where you're planted with the Knight of Cups. And it's something you don't see completely yet, but you probably feel it. You feel that you need to bloom where you're planted, in other words. And then the world reversed, it's like it's not quite time for a whole completely new everything. It's more like you're manifesting something out of what's around you now. Kind of like the energy of doing what you can with what you have right now, and it's going to turn into something beautiful and golden. And all it's going to take is your energy contributing to the situation, and it's going to turn it into something awesome. Kind of like the energy of how a mama makes a house a home. Without her, there would be just some random cans of food, but she makes a beautiful meal out of it. You know, she adds her energy, and then there you go, making something beautiful out of nothing. That's the way I feel. That's like your theme for the month. So I know that was random, but that's what I got, and I hope that helped. You know it, Anna. I bet you are. You got all them babies. You probably have to be, don't you? That's right. You manifest something out of nothing. But I feel like you already have that gut feeling. All right. So we got Anna. Now, okay, there's the list, and I'm over here just scrolling. It's Dana. Babina, you ain't up yet, boo. You're welcome, Ann. Is my ex-boyfriend going to ask me to hook up with him? It's okay. No worries. 4 shuffles for Dana. Is her ex-boyfriend going to ask her to hook up with him? One more. Is her ex-boyfriend going to ask her to hook up with him? Hey, Taurus Mars. How are you, boo? Is my ex-boyfriend, not my ex-boyfriend, is Dana's ex-boyfriend going to ask Dana to hook up with him? Is her ex-boyfriend going to ask her to hook up with him? 5 of Pentacles. 4 of Swords. 8 of Wands. The Hierophant card. Ace of Pentacles. Yes. The underlying energy is the Wheel of Fortune. So it's telling me, honestly, that it's like right now they're taking a break, or they're feeling left out by you in some sort of way, and they're just kind of hanging back with these first 2 cards, because I always read the 5 cards kind of like a little timeline. So the first 2 are feeling abandoned, left out in the cold by you, taking like a break with the 4 of Swords. And then you got the 8 of Wands. So that is a hell yes, honestly. The Hierophant card and the Ace of Pentacles. It's like wanting to have a positive change with the Wheel of Fortune as the bottom of the deck in the situation. Wanting to come back and get out of the cold. Wanting to come back after a break. So I think absolutely yes. So you'll have to tell me if it does happen. You have to come back and tell me. With the 8 of Wands, you can't deny it. you said we are in no contact, so that would make sense with the Five of Pentacles and the Four of Swords. That screams no contact. But then that third card was the Eight of Wands. And with the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom, I think absolutely yes. You're welcome, Dana. Should I move to another country, says Babina. Should Babina move to another country? What is the energy around Babina moving to another country? Would it be a good thing for her to move to another country? Hey, Mookie Brown. Welcome to you. If you put your notifications on, then when I go live, you can get on the free list. I always take like 15 or 20 people. One more. Should Babina move to another country? Would it be good for her to move to another country? Would it be good for Babina to move to another country? Queen of Swords reversed. King of Cups in the upright. Page of Swords reversed. The Fool reversed. Page of Pentacles reversed. The underlying energy is the Four of Swords in the reverse. I think yes, but you probably need to hear me out as to why I think yes. And then you take that, and if you don't like what I have to say about it, then I guess you could decide no. But in my opinion, yes. If you move to another country, it's going to put you out of your element. It's probably going to strike up some fear within you. You're going to feel kind of like a newbie, okay, when you do this. And you're just going to feel like you don't know where to go and what you're doing. It's going to get you all out of your element. You're just going to feel new and out of the comfort zone, you know? Page of Swords reversed, Fool reversed, Page of Pentacles reversed, Queen of Swords reversed. But I feel like it's going to help you develop and grow with the King of Cups. And once you get through the process of the beginning steps, like once you first move, it's going to be very uncomfortable and scary, right? But once you get there and after a little bit of time has passed and you get more comfortable, you'll look back on this situation and you'll be proud you did it with the King of Cups. You'll be thankful you made that move and you worked through the uncomfortable part. So yes, it'll help you grow a lot and you'll be very glad, but it won't be until you look back on it. In the very beginning, just be prepared that you're going to have fear creep up and it's going to be a little bit scary, out of your comfort zone, and just whenever you hear that little voice trying to hold you back, just be like, nope, I'm doing it anyway. And you'll be glad you did. So I think yes. Good night to you, Jamie Sullivan. Thank you for coming in here. You're welcome, Babina. Now we got Nirvana. Go for it, boo. I probably should quit misspelling the question thing because people probably think I'm truly spelling it that way, don't they? Quesh-Tuns. Aliens, you remember that macaroni salad we were talking about? I got the stuff to make it, and I'm going to make it tonight. And I can't cook like you can, but I can cook macaroni salad, because all you have to do is get you some little twisty pasta noodles, and you cook that, and then you run cold water on it. Then you cut up bell peppers, like 2 bell peppers, and you cut them up into little bitty pieces, and you get 1 red onion, and you cut it up into little bitty pieces, the whole thing. And then I add 2 jars of green olives because I love them. I add them whole. Most people chop them up because they don't like them as good, but I like whole green olives. And I double up the olives, and then I put just a little bit of mayonnaise so it'll all like stick together, and salt and pepper, and boom, I'll eat that in the middle of the night like it's cake. It's like my ultimate favorite food. It sounds like a weird thing, but it goes so good together. Nirvana. Y'all, I'm dead. Hit me with the same old, about the same raggedy. That's all I got to, and I about wanted to fall off my stool. About the same raggedy individual while we're apart at a distance. How I love you, Nirvana. How this old raggedy fool, tell me about the old my eyes are watering. How's Jarrett been doing lately of us being separated? I got you, boo. Tell us how Jarrett is doing since they've been separated. Five shuffles. How has Jarrett been doing since Nirvana has been gone? What is Jarrett's energy since Nirvana has been gone? What is Jarrett's energy since Nirvana has been gone? What is... Hey, you might as well laugh at life, right? What is Jarrett's energy since Nirvana has been gone? What is Jarrett's energy since Nirvana has been gone? While they are at a distance and apart. How is he doing lately with them being separated? The King of Pentacles, and behind that is the Queen of Swords. The Three of Swords. The Five of Pentacles. And the Five of Wands reversed. The underlying energy is the Nine of Wands. So he keeps this wrapped up inside of him, okay? This is guarded energy. So with this being the underlying energy, I feel like this is what he keeps all wrapped up inside. The first thing out here is the Queen of Swords with the King of Pentacles on the top here. I feel like he's in a stubborn, detached energy, honestly. And you said you feel like you're the Queen of Swords. That very well could be it. And then there's his stubborn energy showing up. The reason why I feel like it's saying he's stubborn is because of what else comes out. With the King of Pentacles here, I feel like he's being stubborn and keeping himself guarded because this is what's going on inside of him. He's heartbroken and he feels abandoned, left out in the cold. Three of Swords and the Five of Pentacles. That's like your perfect description of feeling, you know, heartbroken. Like whenever he thinks of you, he feels left out in the cold and heartbroken, right? And then I feel like he thinks that you think there was drama attached to this situation when y'all were in connection together. Because with the Five of Wands in the reverse, it's saying in the past. He perceives it like you think that it was a lot of drama between you and him. That's the way he thinks you see the situation. And he's got heartbreak and abandonment. That's what comes up when you cross his mind or he thinks about you. And he's really stubborn and he keeps it guarded inside of him. And this could be definitely your energy. And I also think at the same time, this can be saying that it's his energy in the fact that he's trying to remain detached. Because if you're detached from the situation, it's like you can bury the feelings. You know what I mean? He definitely has some heartbreak and feeling sad, abandoned. But it's almost like because a sense of him abandoning himself at the same time, trying to stay detached from it and being stubborn. So I hope that helps. And you are very welcome. You too, Ruth. Thank you for coming in here, and good night to you. Okay. All right. How is Ahmad feeling for Zahia? How is Ahmad feeling for Zahia? How is Ahmad feeling for Zahia? Two more. How is Ahmad feeling for Zahia? How is Ahmad feeling for Zahia? Oh, that's too many. How is Ahmad feeling for Zahia? The Nine of Swords reversed. The Page of Swords reversed. Hey, KK, or K-Car. I probably can't say it good. Eight of Swords reversed. The Hierophant card. The Seven of Swords reversed. The underlying energy is the Ace of Cups. So it's like he has a sense of guilt around something to do with commitment. I'm not like psychic at all. I'm just telling you what the cards are saying. It's like, so there's some kind of energy about a realization with the Eight of Swords reversed and the Hierophant card. And the Seven of Swords reversed is like a need to want to apologize or talk things over. That tinge of guilt about things that he might have done or said to you before now. Even if he's new, he's got this guilt going on. I don't know. It's like coming to a realization about something to do with commitment and having guilt. Like maybe he didn't want to commit to you before, or he doesn't seem very committal if he's new, and now he has a sense of guilt around that. New person. Well, he has a sense of guilt about something. Honestly, if he's a new person, this can be something about his past. Like he didn't commit to someone and he realizes that he lost that person. He realized what he had, but it's gone now. And so he's looking for a fresh new start with you with this Ace of Cups. But the thing is, I would be mindful about this person, even though he's new, because he's still looking back on his past a whole lot. With the Page of Swords reversed, this is a card of like If he has an ex, just say he was non-committal with an ex, or a commitment went bad with an ex that he has that guilt attached to. Even if he doesn't think they're ever going to get back together, energetically, he's still like, he has this realization that he should have done something different or something like that. And so he still kind of watches that person in some kind of way. So I would probably keep him at arm's distance, honestly. He wants like a fresh new start in love. And it's almost from the perspective of like wanting to replace what he lost. You see what I'm saying? He done something that has made him feel the sense of needing to make it right. But it's a realization that he's had. So most likely it's because this person is no longer around him. So that's what I'm getting. I hope that helped. I got it right. I'm not good with saying y'all's names. I know that. Now we got indigenous. You're welcome, Zahia. Indigenous. I know, and what happened to Beano? He's usually always in here. We're going to have to ask him what in the heck happened. He can't have a life. I'm just kidding. He ain't allowed to have a life. He has to stay on here and talk to us. We're not going to have this. All right, if I do the 2-cup method tonight, what can I expect afterwards? Yes, we're going to tell him too. I'm like, what you thinking? You can actually go and do things? No. The Scorpio in me says, nuh-uh, buddy. You cannot have a life. Two more. What can Indigenous expect if she does the 2-cup method tonight? What can she expect afterwards? I'm going to have to just show you the energy. I feel like I'm terrible at these readings when we ask about this. Let's see what kind of energy comes out. What kind of energy can Indigenous expect? Oh, and on top of it, he going to go somewhere fun like a fair? No, I'm kidding. That's cool. 8 of Wands reversed and the Devil. Four of Swords reversed. The Tower. And the Four of Pentacles. The underlying energy is the 9 of Pentacles reversed. This feels like somebody holding on to you with the Four of Pentacles, and they think about you obsessively, but they don't say nothing. Because the 8 of Wands reversed with the Devil card. Or maybe they're a Capricorn, but I don't think so because the Tower's here. I know. But the 8 of Wands reversed and the Devil, that's no talking and obsessive thoughts, you know. And the Tower with the Four of Pentacles. either they're holding on to you or you're holding on to somebody that's not good for you. That's the only way it could be. And this is all energetically, so it doesn't have to be anything you've said to them or anything. But it's like you could be holding on. I guess so. I wouldn't do it, honestly, with the devil card coming out. I would say I wouldn't do it. Just to be safe, since the devil came out. All right. And then lover. I know that's right, Indigenous. And I'm a chicken anyway. If my kids was shaking the bed and it was dark and I was asleep, I'd probably be scared. I'm a chicken. Bino gonna be on the roller coaster trying to chase women, Anne. We cannot have this. How does RQ feel about lover? Four shuffles. How does RQ feel about lover?
Did you see that line going off the yard?
Mm-hmm. I don't know what it is. Oh, well, that ain't nothing. It just looked dangerous. I ain't touching it. Something been happening every day. How does RQ feel about lover? Ann said, oh my God. You wait, I'm going to give him a hard time. I'm going to be like, listen, this ain't going to work. The Hermit. The Ace of Cups reversed. Yeah, he's out there living it up. The Knight of Pentacles reversed. The Ace of Pentacles. The Four of Swords reversed. The underlying energy is the Six of Cups. I feel like the best thing to do with whoever this person is would be to start off a connection in like a friendship type way. Because for whatever reason, they're emotionally closed off with the Ace of Cups reversed. But it's not bad because the Hermit is here. See, with the Hermit, that's like they are doing some reflection and some stuff that might end up fixing their inner child, so to speak, because the Six of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. So I think they are going through some like healing and changing, but they are emotionally closed off. So since they are with the Ace of Pentacles, I think it would be better to just, talk. You know how people say we're talking, but you don't really have a title, that kind of energy. I would feel like that's the best thing to do with this person. And with the Knight of Pentacles reversed, don't let it make you feel bad if it doesn't move to the next level suddenly. Because the Ace of Pentacles is a very positive card. It can turn into the Ten of Pentacles with the proper energy applied to it. And since this person is doing the healing, and I feel like it's related to something to do with even like maybe their past or even their inner child, so to speak. I don't know why I'm getting that. I normally don't say inner child, but the Six of Cups made me think of inner child when I saw the Hermit and being emotionally closed off. So I would say they don't have any negative energy towards you and they're in a healing mode. So I would maybe just start out more like friends and let it just naturally grow and evolve slowly from there. So that's what I hope helps. You said that's your ex. So if it's your ex, then still the same thing if you want them back, because they're actually trying to do some healing with the Hermit. So they would be, in other words, they're bringing a different energy to the table with the Hermit. You're welcome, Gigi. So I hope that helps. I wouldn't go back to them and start back where we left off. I would want to start as it was a whole fresh connection, if that makes sense. So that way you would be bringing a new energy, and I think they would too, because I feel like they are healing on some type of level because the Hermit showed up. You're welcome, lover. Hey, sunshine. Marley, is Scorpio J really in a happy, non-toxic, stable, loving, healed relationship connection with Aries T as he claims he is? He said she isn't toxic anymore, and they are both healing. Okay, let me grab my grapefruit juice. All right, we're going to pull cards to describe their connection. Well, hold on a minute. You thought you was next. Let me look back up here at the list. You are next, Christiana. You are next. I was about to do Gigi, and I'm going to look at the list every time now. I'm so sorry. You are next. What is next for Jay and I this weekend? He might come over tonight, and he says that he will come over tomorrow. Okay. Yes, I'm sorry, y'all. I messed that up. No, I'll get you, Christiana, because you were next. Let's do Tattoo Tarot for you and Jay. Five shuffles. You can't call nothing your fault, aliens. You help me all the time. Two more. What is next for Jay and Christiana this weekend? He might come over tonight, and he says that he will come over tomorrow. What is the energy around this weekend for Jay and Christiana? And just for the shits and giggles, if any of my cards seem like they play out and you tell me, it'll make my day. Oh, that was the whole book, wasn't it? The Six of Swords. The Eight of Pentacles reversed. What did Alien say? I did the list and skipped Sweet Baby B, Christiana, and her sneaky link with Jay. Don't cry, boo. The Wheel of Fortune reversed. Judgment. Ace of Swords, the underlying energy is the Emperor card. I feel like y'all are going to have some kind of heart-to-heart conversation. In the South, they say you're having a come to Jesus meeting. Because look, the reason why I'm saying that is not just made up in my head here. It's like a come to Jesus meeting, the Judgment and the Ace of Swords. So there may be fun, there may be whatever, but the cards are focusing in on the fact that y'all are going to have some kind of conversation and you're going to connect and properly communicate it to each other. Okay? And it could be about things that you've been through in your past as well. Maybe not with each other, but just in general life. You know how you have those deep, long conversations with people and you just talk about random stuff and it's very therapeutic? So I feel that energy here with this Judgment and the Ace of Swords. And an Emperor is someone, as the underlying energy, an Emperor card talks about, he's been through some things. It took a lot to build a whole freaking darn. I shouldn't have said that. I ain't supposed to cuss on here, I don't think. Hell, it took a lot to build a whole empire, so there's a lot of experiences in this card, right? And with the Judgment and the Ace of Swords, I'm saying I think there's going to be like some whole ass conversation here, some whole ass topic to talk about. We do that a lot, actually. We stayed up until 1:30 last night. Yeah, I feel like y'all are going to have that go down. Like this Ace of Swords and the Judgment is a come to Jesus meeting. And it gives you a sense of like therapy with the Six of Swords here, moving into calmer waters. It's almost like a sense of therapy for both people in this situation. Talking about the topics of things that they've been through with the Wheel of Fortune reversed and the Eight of Pentacles reversed. Come to Jesus meeting. I feel like y'all are going to have some talks and they'll be pretty good for both people, individually and together. So I hope that helped. You might have that, but it just didn't focus on that. I'm sure if that's what you want to do, it'll be there, but I didn't see the Ace of Wands or nothing like that, so that's why I didn't say anything about it. Oh, Dre. There's my little 8 Mile friend. Every time I see his name, I think of the movie 8 Mile, right? She ready. If I knew it would make her feel better, y'all, I'd pull out the Devil and the Ace of Wands and show it to her, but we ain't gonna do her like that. She ready. You welcome. Hey, Lazy N. I already closed the free list, boo. All right. Now, I got the other questions already wrote up here. Gigi, you're next. I'm finna do Gigi now. Gigi says, hey, Sunshine, Marley, is Scorpio J really in a happy, non-toxic, stable, loving? So we're going to get, I remember this question. We're going to get the energy dynamic between Scorpio J and Aries T. She ready. There ain't no better way to be, right, Gigi? Scorpio J. So we're going to get the dynamic that describes the energy between Scorpio J and Aries T. 5 shuffles. Tell us the energy dynamic between Scorpio J and Aries T. Two more. And I'm a Scorpion too. But I hear everybody say that about Scorpio and Aquarius. sure do. Six of Swords reversed and the Temperance reversed. The World reversed. The Page of Cups. And the Knight of Cups reversed. The underlying energy is the Knight of Pentacles reversed. So the dynamic between these two people, I'm getting one line that people say where I'm from, same shit, different day. So however they've already been with each other, they still that way. The Temperance is in the reverse. It's a very imbalanced connection. And the reason why I'm saying same shit, different day is Six of Swords reversed, the World reversed. So they're kind of bogged down and stuck. Knight of Pentacles reversed in the same habits, patterns, and cycles. And it's a very unbalanced, emotionally closed off connection. And that's all I'm getting. Same shit, different day. So whenever they try to tell you that, just look at them and say, I'm not stupid. Same shit, different day. Hey, I'll mess your name up so bad if I try to say it. Husan is your last name? Muskan, Hassan? I don't know. I mean well. I probably say it terrible though. So he's straight line. Okay. Xana is ready to go. You're welcome, Gigi. Will the work I did in a drawer give good results? That's a cool question. She said, now Gemini moons are crazy. It's me. I'm Gemini moon. I'm doing like 25 of them tonight, Jay. If I get all the way to the end of them and you want to come back in here, or you can just stick around and listen to me jabber, I might can get you at the end if my phone isn't dead by then. All right, Xana, will the work I did in a drawer give good results? 5 shuffles for Xana. Will the work she did in a drawer give good results? Will the work she did in a drawer give good results? Tell us what Xana needs to know. Is her work going to give good results? Is her work going to give good results? Gemini. My dad is a Gemini sun sign, Anna, and me and him can talk for hours. I never can. It's the 9 of Swords in the reverse. At first, I didn't know if it was 6 or 9. But it's the 9 of Swords in the reverse. The Fool in the reverse. The Hermit. The 3 of Pentacles. And the 4 of Pentacles. I'm so glad this came out good for you, because I cannot tell someone something good if it didn't come out, if that makes sense. And when you asked that, I was like, please let something good come out. The underlying energy is the Star card. So this may not be something you see yet, but absolutely. And you could possibly get some attention or accolades or something on down the line from the work that you did as far as the results with the star card here. Now, the Nine of Swords in the reverse and the Fool card tells me that the main problem or anything around the work that is considered bad or negative is just the worry and doubt that you have in yourself. Don't do that, because you have a lot of talent or gifts or whatever it is for whatever you're doing. And when you look deep within yourself with the Hermit card, you know that the truth is you do very good work. Why do I say that? The Three of Pentacles is here. But do you see this Three of Pentacles? Usually it'll be more than one person in the card. This is just one person in this Three of Pentacles card, building a solid foundation on their own, right? You see this? By themselves. That's just you. You have built a solid foundation, and it has the potential for growth. The Three of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles. It goes from 3 to 4. It's in the upright. It's earth energy. You're asking about work. With the Hermit attached to it, you already know. So absolutely yes. EIKI. I got to write. Somebody sent me a Cash App thingy. EIKI. Thank you so much. Karma. Oh. Elke Cabalas, is that it? Karma, let me grab Elke. She donated on Cash App right before yours, and then I'll get you, boo. Thank y'all both so much. Elke Sabalos. I don't know how to say that, but you're welcome, Xana. Let's check out old mother-in-law. I got you, Elke. I seen it on there. It came on my screen. Thank you so much. Should Elke socialize with her mother-in-law, or is she still secretly being shady? What is the energy of Elke's mother-in-law towards her? One more. What is the energy of Elke's mother-in-law towards her? Should she interact with her? The Two of Pentacles. The Five of Swords. The Ace of Swords. The Eight of Swords reversed. And the Knight of Wands reversed. The underlying energy is the Three of Swords reversed. So this is, I'm just going to tell you the truth of what the cards say. And I hate to say it because I'd rather tell you, yes, that she has great intentions. Now, I feel like she wants to sweep under the rug with the Three of Swords as the underlying energy. I feel like she wants to sweep whatever has happened before now that you're referring to in the question kind of under the rug, with this being the underlying energy. But this right here screams two-faced to me. Two of Pentacles. You see that card? I don't know if my camera is terrible, but you see it with the Five of Swords attached to it. So this feels like this person will probably be two-faced towards you. But it's something that you already are aware of, at least, with the Eight of Swords here in the reverse. And I think if you do socialize with her, like if you have to, based on the fact that she's your mother-in-law, right? It's okay to do so, but don't back down from your truth and who you are. And just be aware, which I'm sure you already are, of the way she's very unstable as far as towards you, in the way of being manipulative and two-faced. She's manipulative and two-faced. That's what these two cards say. But like I said before, you already know. With the Eight of Swords reversed, this is like coming to a realization. You're already aware of how she is. One day she's this face, with the Knight of Wands reversed, one day she acts like this face and one day she acts like that one. So it's like Jekyll and Hyde vibes I'm getting here. But the key to it, yes, you may have to interact with her, right? You don't have to, but it may make things easier if you just basically, socialize enough to be considered decent. But always speak your truth, be who you are, remain authentic, and don't let her back you in the corner and feeling like you can be emotionally manipulated. If you ever seen that show, Everybody Loves Raymond, the mother-in-law on there that like tries to come off like she's so nice and she'll cut you with the stuff she says, it almost gives me them kind of vibes. So if you never heard of that show, you'll have to go check it out. But you just don't back down from being who you are. But I do feel like she is two-faced, definitely. So I hope that helps. Now we got to get Karma. And thank you again, Karma. And thank you, Elkie, so much. And if you're new, thank you for coming in. I don't know if I've ever seen your name before. I don't think I have, but I could be wrong. All right, what are we going to do for Karma? Let's get this one. Does my Aquarius, L, see me as his soulmate, or is he seeing someone else? Is this Aquarius seeing someone else? Tell us if this Aquarius is seeing someone else. Or does he see Karma as the life partner, as the one? Is this Aquarius seeing someone else, or does he see Karma as the one? Is this Aquarius seeing someone else, or does he see Karma as the one? Six of Pentacles, the Temperance, Ace of Pentacles reversed, Two of Cups, Ten of Cups. I don't think he is seeing anybody else. The Three of Wands. This person feels like ultimately you and them are going to be together in the long run. The Six of Pentacles and the Temperance, okay? Ultimately, you and them are going to be together in the long run with the Ten of Cups. We asked if they're seeing someone else, and the Two of Cups reversed. And if I just saw that card with some negative stuff around it, I would tell you the truth. But everything is positive here. Ace of Pentacles reversed is saying there's potential for long-term stability. The only thing it's going to take is both people to grab onto it and throw their energy at it. You see what I'm saying? The Ten of Cups, the Six of Pentacles, in the long run, they see this as being something positive. Three of Wands is the underlying energy. It's like they think ultimately you and them will end up together. And if they're seeing someone else, it's not an emotional connection. I'll put it that way. So if you have a vibe that this person may be seeing someone else, I'm not saying it's an impossibility, but it's not showing me cards that indicates that, like the Three of Cups reversed, the Three of Pentacles reversed. Cards like that usually come out whenever you're asking if they seeing someone else, if they are. But if they are, I will tell you it's not an emotional connection, so it's very casual dating, if anything. Because they feel like ultimately you and them will end up together. Like it's kind of like it's meant or it's destined from their perspective with the Temperance card and the Ten of Cups. So I hope that helps. I don't want to say they're seeing someone else if I don't see it in the cards, because I wouldn't want to put that on anybody. You know what I mean? wow, this is what I have been thinking. He thinks because of his past and post and conversations, I really feel he is setting up for our future. 3 of Wands. Definitely that could be it, Karma. Because your gut never lies. It's just we got to choose to listen to it, right? So that's the most positive reading I've ever gotten for you. Or maybe I just can't remember one that I've gotten before, but that felt positive to me. The energy felt good. You're welcome to you, Elkie, and thank you so much. Aliens and Aquarians. You got to be technical with Aquarians, especially the men. They'll be like, well, technically, I am seeing everybody else. I got good eyesight. Yes, that's an Aquarius all the way. I do love Aquarius energy, though. Always on point, Marley. I'll give you all my money. LOL. You do give me all your money. Thank you so much. And I hope that helps you. All right. Hannah Banana is next. And my dad is a Gemini, Ann. So we both got air sign dads. You and me both, aliens. I send a romantic... You're welcome, Karma. Oh my goodness, we all 3, y'all. That is so freaking cool. So Aliens' mom is a Libra. My dad is a Gemini. Ann's dad is an Aquarius. I know it's probably random, but that's cool. Like our 3, one of our parents makes the grand air trine, right? I sent a romantic message to my Leo yesterday, madam. Any messages from him, madam? I got you, boo. Are you asking me if he's going to communicate? Let's just say his feelings and his intentions and most likely action. We'll do it that way, okay? All right. Is this Leo going to reach out to Hannah? What are his feelings and intentions towards Hannah? 2 more. What are the Leo's feelings and intentions towards Hannah? We got the Grand Air Tribe. What are the Leo's feelings and intentions? Most likely actions, feelings, or intentions towards Hannah. Woo, what was that? King of Swords reversed. The Star. That's a cool star card, by the way. I don't know if y'all can see it. It reminds me of like an Indian headdress on that skeleton's head. Knight of Wands reversed. Knight of Pentacles reversed. And the 8 of Wands. So yes, I feel like it's going to be after a time period. Since I read these like a timeline here. The last card out is the 8 of Wands in the upright. And that's a card about communication in some sort of way, right? And it's like back and forth messages, text, or something like that. Email, anything where you're back and forth talking and communicating. But I feel like there's going to be a period of stagnancy from this person to start with. So ultimately, yes, I do feel like you'll hear from them and there will be communication back and forth. But it's going to be a little bit stagnated to start with because the first 4 cards feel like stagnant energy to me. And not necessarily just stagnant. The Knight of Wands reverse says this person is very unpredictable as to when they may reach out. But I do feel like they will. But the Knight of Pentacles tells me it's a very slow card, almost to the point where it makes it feel like your connection is stagnant with this person. But since we're asking, are they going to reach back out? Are they going to call you, contact you? Eight of Wands tells me yes, but it's going to feel stagnant for a period of time. And I wouldn't wait around on this person because the Six of Wands reversed is underneath. And then you may look back and think, did I waste my time? So just go on with your life and do you the best you can. And focus all that energy you can on you. And that's the way you ultimately manifest someone communicating with you anyway. The only thing is you can't trick the universe. You can't be like, I'm going to focus on me and do all this stuff to focus on you. But on the inside, you're still worried about if they're going to communicate. You have to truly focus on you, even on the inside. And then I feel like you'll pull this person in towards you. So I hope that helps. That makes me so happy to know I manifested y'all, Ann and aliens. Shimmy, shimmy, Cocoa Puff. I classify y'all as very successful manifestations, y'all. Y'all are hands down my best friends. Like, I know y'all probably don't believe me. Y'all think, well, she gets on YouTube and talks to us and randomly. Like, I be thinking about y'all during the day. I don't talk to people. Not unless they're kin to me or something and I have to. Sing. The list is closed, boo. You have to donate to $5 and up, or if you can't donate, that's fine too. Just wait till I go live tomorrow. If you subscribe and put the notification bell on, when I first go live and you come in the room, you can get on the free list. If you do it one more time, I'm fixing to block your ass. Sorry, y'all. The trashiness came out in me and I couldn't hold back. I'm sorry, I shouldn't be saying ugly words to sing, but so I don't plan on responding back to JRM if I continue to stay silent. What is his next feelings and actions? Sing just kept giving us the question over and over and over and over and over. There it goes again. Holy macaroni. Ann said, I do believe you. I talk about you and Beano and aliens with my girls during the day and the crazy stuff we talk about. We do. We be talking about some deep stuff, don't we, y'all? Like, how do we even come up with it? It's what I want to know. What are the next feelings and actions of JRM towards Shimmy as long as they stay silent and don't respond? 4 shuffles. What are the next feelings and actions of JRM towards Shimmy so long as they don't respond and remain silent? S said, what have I got stuck in? What are the next feelings and actions of JRM towards Shimmy so long as they stay silent? You basically gray rocking them, huh? Shimmy Cocoa Puff, you gray rocking this poor person. Wheel of Fortune reversed. Eight of Cups. The World. The Two of Swords reversed. Five of Coins reversed. I feel like they're going to hold on for a while. Wheel of Fortune reversed. That's why I feel that. Then the Judgment reversed is the underlying energy. Feeling like in the back of their mind there's going to be something that takes place between you and them. So there's going to be an extended period of time where they first do that, hold on, and then I feel like they're going to detach because they think you've made a solid decision to let them go. With the Two of Swords reversed, for me, that's my card about making a solid decision. So they're going to feel like you've made a solid decision and you've gotten over the situation with the Five of Coins reversed. So they're almost going to feel like out of no choice given to them that they have to detach and start a new chapter in their life. So I feel like it's going to be delayed as far as them doing that because the Wheel of Fortune reverse popped out first. That's the strongest first card, saying that they're going to hold on. And then after they see that there's no change and you don't respond or talk back, then they're going to detach and try to start a new chapter because they feel like you've made a solid decision to get over them for good. So I hope that helps. S is next. You're welcome, Shimmy. I'm grabbing my cigarette cartridge while S types. S says, will my crush in Leo make a move towards me? In the Leo. In must be the person's name. Sweet Taboo says, I'm pulling a Cocoa Puff this weekend with Abdul. All right. Will my crush in the Leo make a move towards... So will S's crush in the Leo make a move towards her? 5 shuffles. Will S's crush in the Leo make a move towards her? One more. Oh no, we're not toxic. Will S's crush in the Leo make a move towards her? What are his actions towards her? S's crush. Hello, Tiffany. I heart Tiff. We ain't toxic, aliens. We just crazy. That's all. 2 of Cups. Justice reversed. The Lovers reversed. The 8 of Swords reversed. The Ace of Cups reversed. The underlying energy is the 4 of Swords in the reverse. So this person is ready to move towards fresh things. And you're saying they're your crush, so they got to be new, right? And the 2 of Cups shows me up here. So do they have mutual interest in you? Yes. They have something from their past. But the thing is about their past, I like the energy showing up this way. Yeah, it's not cool. The Justice reversed, Lovers reversed, Ace of Cups reversed. I feel like this is something that happened in this person's past. But the Eight of Swords is in the reverse. This is making a sudden realization, having epiphanies about things that happened in the past, whatever this was, and things they need to do different going forward. That's the way I feel it, because this card right here is positive realizations about things. It's like whenever we sit with ourselves long enough, I feel like this person took a break, because now it's in the reverse. It's like they're ready for something new. They're ready to start fresh. Do they have mutual interest in you? Yes. So the energy is supporting the fact that they would make a move towards you. I don't know if it'll be a subtle move or it's not really describing anything, but I'm getting the Two of Cups here as a mutual interest. If you have interest, they have the same interest. The Four of Swords reversed, they're ready to start something new. And another positive thing is they see things they did as well as the other person in something that was in the past that didn't work out well. The sudden realizations after taking a break and doing some healing, doing some inner work on themselves. So that's positive to me. I feel like they have the interest in you, so they'll do something towards you. They're going to show interest in some sort of way. So I hope that helps. S has got the red dress on and everything in her emoji. I'm slow as snail shit, Sophie, so you didn't miss your turn, boo. You're welcome, S. Sweet taboo. What will be Abdul's feelings and actions if I go silent towards him from now till this Sunday versus if I reach out? All right, so we'll do three cards for if you go silent and 3 cards for if you reach out. One. We'll do 4 shuffles. 2. Beano. Have you been out having a life without us? 3. And 4. We're not going to have this. All right, so the first 3 cards is going to be if you go silent, sweet taboo. His actions if you go silent. Have y'all been around behind the woodshed? This is if you go silent, okay? The Hierophant card. The Ace of Cups reversed. And the Knight of Pentacles reversed. All right, that's if you go silent. If you reach out or if you communicate with this person, 10 of Swords reversed. 10 of Cups in the upright. The Temperance and the Star in the reverse. I didn't mean to pull but 1, but 2 came out. So this is what I feel, and I'm just being honest. I feel like if you don't reach out, they're going to, with this card, it's like the Taurus card, the Hierophant card, and a Taurus is a fixed sign. So it's saying to me, I know it's a commitment card, but with the Ace of Cups reversed and the Knight of Pentacles reversed attached to it, to me, this doesn't mean a commitment card. If you don't reach out, they're going to do the same. They're going to be in that fixed, stubborn Taurus energy and not reach out as well. I feel like it's going to be a standoff between you and them if you don't reach out. If you do, then I feel like they're going to try and reel you back in with the Ten of Swords reversed, Ten of Cups in the upright. However, reeling you back in is still going to be a sense of imbalance in the situation with the Temperance reversed and the Star reversed. You're going to be like, all the hope is going to get deflated out of you after you try to make it right with this person, because I feel like there's something that needs to be fixed, especially within them. You see what I mean? So, honestly, I wouldn't reach out, because it's going to, at first, feel like it might be positive, but these two cards are not positive. Thank you, Bino! He felt bad for having all that fun without us, Anne. What's your question, boo? So I hope that helped you, sweet Taboo. Okay, well, we'll let you slide if you didn't have any fun. You got to watch it. You're welcome, sweet Taboo. Bino said, who, me? Yeah, you. Me and Ann was talking crap earlier about you because you wasn't in here. I'm just kidding, Bino. Sophie said, I should. You know what? I will. That's how Stella got her groove back, Sophie. I'm kidding. I never watched How Stella Got Her Groove Back. I just know the name of the movie. So I'm truly lying and talking junk. What's your question, Bino? You just want me to put... Oh, okay. Bino says, the Sag texted earlier and talked, telling me she misses her friend, but she's the one who went silent. What does she want from me? Okay. We're going to give you this deck. It's like Halloween. All right, 5 shuffles for Bino. What does the Sag truly deep down want from Bino? What does the Sagittarius truly deep down want from Bino? What does the Sagittarius truly deep down want from Bino? What does this Sagittarius truly deep down want from Bino? Tell us about the Sagittarius. What does she truly deep down want from Bino? The Emperor, the Two of Pentacles, the Strength reversed, the Queen of Cups, and the Three of Pentacles. The underlying energy is the Ace of Cups in the reverse. So with the Strength reversed in the center of the spread beside the Queen of Cups, maybe I'm wrong, so I'm just going to tell you what the cards say, and I don't want it to be bad. I want it to be good, but I just have to tell you the truth. So when you see these two cards together, the Strength in the reverse is a sense of like, she wants you to be, see the heart? She wants you to be like jelly knees for her. You see what I mean? She wants you to be, you go weak in the knees over her. The Strength is in the reverse, the Queen of Cups. And she wants you to be unsure of your decision about something to do with her, with the Two of Pentacles. And I feel like she truly believes she wants to build a solid foundation with you in the moment. Because here's the Three of Pentacles. That's a solid foundation card. But I also feel like with the Two of Pentacles, she's a back and forth. Like one day this way and one day that way. So in the moment when she tells you something from that perspective, in that moment, maybe yes, but she really likes the idea of you being really into her. And then the Ace of Cups reversed as the underlying energy. Honestly, if I was you, I would prove to the universe that I loved myself enough not to let her back. Because anybody that wants you to be like this, when you're joking around and you say, oh, I want them to be weak in the knees over me as a joke or something, but not to the point that you want to feel like you can emotionally manipulate someone, like you have that power over them. I feel like it's in an unhealthy way. But she wants you to be not sure of a decision about something, like a decision you made regarding you and her. She wants you to be back and forth, like you really don't know what to do because you're caught up over it. That's the way I feel. Definitely changes like the wind. I said you went quiet, and she said, well, you didn't reach out to me. Definitely feel like that's what it is. She wants me to chase, and I don't. So she gives you a breadcrumb here and there, and then she wants you to pursue her. I feel like you need someone that you don't even feel the need to have to ask about. Does that make sense? Absolutely. Tell him, man. You could have just come in here and asked the question, Bino. You got a wrench. Y'all don't have to donate because y'all have wrenches. They're good for throwing at people and getting free questions, right? She made a joke. You know you love me, but I don't think she was joking. Right? The Strength card in the reverse and the Queen of Cups. Like, I have that emotional manipulative power over you. And you see the cards that came out. Do you see it the way I do? Probably had to reach out because she felt I was slipping away. See, I feel better now. At least Anne confirmed that for me. But I feel that energy. She wants you to be unsure of yourself. She wants to test the Emperor, bruh. The Emperor popped out first. She wants to test to see if she can pull the Emperor around. Sophie done said, I told my ex, like Beyonce said, to the left, to the left. Sophie done said, to the left, to the left. So I hope that helped you, Bino. Now I'm going to give you back the $5 when you go live because I can't have you paying me for questions. She's a player, B. Maybe she does really want to be friends, but I don't feel like she's stable enough for that. Now, I do know this. This is what my mama says, and usually your mama's always right. They say that men can't be around women like on an everyday basis and be physically around them and be just friends, but women can. I don't know if I agree with that, but maybe they can if they didn't already have a relationship of some sort before. But once you have the relationship, I don't know if you can go back to friends. I don't know. I don't know about that. Certainly can. LOL, I did tell her, don't ever get to thinking you're irreplaceable. You can get someone like you in a minute. Sophie ain't playing, y'all. She came to slay. She quit school because they had recess. There's my corny joke of the day. That's right, Bino. Because that just is painful. A friendship is something you're supposed to enjoy. And laughing at my crazy, You know I'll answer your question, aliens. I can't, whenever y'all have a wrench, that's why I give y'all one. I think y'all are special enough to get free questions. Thank you, Sophie. I forgot about my people up here. We got to talking. Let's see who was next. Who was next? Magical. Magical is up. Uh-oh. Magical. Magical. I'm out of aloe water, y'all. And I have to drive a whole town over to get more. That's what sucks about living in a small town. What type of connection does Scorpio A want with me? How does he view me as a woman? Okay. What type of connection does Scorpio A want with me, and how does he view me as a woman? See, Bino, you just said that you developed feelings for her, so there's no way you can just be friends. Dollar General has them. Yeah, but the ones at the Dollar General have all this sugar in them compared to the ones that I drink, and I didn't notice it until I started drinking the ones with not as much sugar, and now it feels like I'm drinking sugar water. I don't know. Maybe I should go get some of them just to get me by, right? Let's use this deck for Magical Empress. 4 shuffles. What type of connection does Scorpio A want with Magical Empress? And how does he view her as a woman? 2 more. Yes, Sophie. There's old Taurus Mars. You want to be a mod, Taurus Mars? I know how I'm made. There's no way I could just be friend. Yes, I completely get it. That just ain't normal, in my opinion. It wouldn't be possible. Why are you sad, Sophie? Oh, I know why. Because you, for what Bino said about when you can't be friends. The King of Wands in the upright. The Magician reversed. The Nine of Pentacles reversed. The Seven of Swords reversed. And the Star card. The underlying energy is the Queen of Swords reversed. Well, the only problem with this person is they have a manipulative card, the Magician in the reverse. Anytime I see the Magician in the reverse, it doesn't mean they're necessarily bad, but it does at least say they reverse manifest, especially with this person may have an issue around money in some kind of way with the Nine of Pentacles reversed. I have no idea why it's coming out, but it's showing up. But also that they try to manipulate situations just so the outcome is based on what they want out of the deal. You know what I mean? And I feel like this person is very sexually attracted to you with the King of Wands and the Star card. They think you're all that in a bag of chips. But I also think they have a tendency to manipulate things and to show the interest in you that way. And it's like almost the energy of dangling the carrot. So that way you see it up ahead. There's a possibility of the commitment. There's a possibility of the relationship. Let me go back up here. What type of connection? I just wanted to make sure. So they view you as are very attracted, but the type of relationship feels more physical. And it's like they're going to talk about the possibility of it growing into something more. And they're going to keep doing that. With this manipulative card and the Seven of Swords reversed, it's like the possibility of it growing into something more. You always see that there's potential up ahead. But the main thing that they're interested in is more like a sex-based connection because they're very attracted to you. Maybe they had some kind of connection before now that was really committed in some sort of way. And the person was like a shitty person. They had a chip on their shoulder with the Queen of Swords reversed. I feel like this is something from their past. So they kind of shy away from the whole like committed connections. But I feel like they're very interested in you. It's just that you can't get anything stable out of this person. At least not right now, what's showing me in the cards. So I hope that helps. You're welcome, Magical Empress. Okay. Sophie is next. A general love reading, Marley, for this month, please. Okay, boo, I got you. 5 shuffles for Sophie. A general love reading for Sophie. Oh, I'm not going to be able to read it because if I do, aliens, you can text me, but I'm scared I'm not going to be able to read it because if I'm using my phone to go live, won't I shut y'all off? Is it something I need to look at right this second? 2 more. unless you can tell me how to do it. Oh, yeah, yeah. Okay, I'll check it as soon as I get off here, boo. I might have did 6, Soph. I'm sorry. General love for Sophie. Well, that was a bunch of them. We ain't taking all that. A general love reading for Sophie. For September. You're going to make it a September to remember, Sophie? You got to be like that lady in Pretty Woman. Just fly by the seat of your pants, gal. The Empress in the upright. The Queen of Pentacles in the upright. The Ten of Swords in the upright. The Justice in the reverse. And the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. The underlying energy is the Queen of Cups. So for a general love reading for September, I don't know for sure that the person that you want to come in is going to come in September. But I do see that you're in the correct energy for that to happen. Because the Empress and the Queen of Pentacles, the Empress attracts things to her. She's abundant and she doesn't do a whole lot of action. Eight of Pentacles reversed. She doesn't, work hard, so to speak. She draws things to her because she's abundant. She's the freaking Empress. And with the Empress and the Queen of Pentacles here, that tells me that you're tired of trying to chase people down, right, in love. It's like you're not doing that anymore. The Ten of Swords and the Justice reversed. You're putting an end to things and people, even not just romantic love, any kind of love. You're putting an end to people, places, and things that no longer reciprocate the energy that you give. You're actually recognizing that you're worth being called a freaking Empress. The Queen of Cups. You see how she's radiating the love with the Queen of Cups? So I feel like saying that you're in the energy for something positive to come in. But if anything from your past comes in, which is very possible when you're in that energy, because it's like people can feel it, I believe, on a subconscious level. When you get in the energy of no longer chasing them down, then they do come back towards you. But it's only to breadcrumb you usually. So the cards are saying don't go towards anything you've already entertained before now. If it's someone you've already tried with and it didn't work, go ahead and put that in the fuck it bucket and start fresh. You know what I mean? And it may not sound like something you want to do if you have feelings tied to your past, but just focus on things you've never experienced before, people, places, and things. Because literally, your energy is growing and evolving. The Queen of Pentacles evolves to the Empress. She's all 4 queens in one card. So the key is for you to pull it in towards you. And I feel like you're already in that energy of like self-love. And there may be something that does come towards you that's unstable, but I feel like you'll see it immediately with the Ten of Swords. It's like you have already decided already before this month to put an end to stuff like that. And just follow through with that. And I feel like the right one will come along at the right time. The moon is orange and full. You're welcome, Sophie. I want to know, what is my child's father's plan from the beginning? To use me to try to get over his ex? Bree, I felt he always wanted to go back to her. What? So what is her baby daddy's intentions? That's what I'm going to say for Medina. I say baby daddy, I'm sorry. That's just what we used to say in high school. 5 shuffles for Medina. We'll see if it comes out, Medina. From the beginning, what were his intentions? From the beginning, what were his intentions? In the beginning, what were the intentions towards Medina of her baby's daddy? In the beginning, what were his intentions towards Medina of her baby's daddy? Judgment. 6 of Wands reversed. 9 of Swords reversed. Page of Pentacles. Ace of Swords reversed. The underlying energy is the 6 of Swords. So this feels like, to me, not necessarily to get back at that person, but to get over that person. Does that make sense? Have you ever, and it doesn't work, it can't work with anybody, but some people, they have the motto of, the easiest way to get over one man is to get under another one. You know, that's bullshit. But in this case, it would be woman, whatever. But I feel like this person wanted to connect with you in an effort to get over something with the 6 of Swords as the underlying energy, to get over this other person. Yes, he's trying to go back to her now, I feel. And see, the 9 of Swords reversed is here. It's like, so his intentions were, maybe at that time he was up at night and worried about that connection. 9 of Swords reversed. His intentions would have been to cope with that, but not in a way to heal. He didn't want to do that. I'm sorry, it showed me low power. He didn't want to actually heal himself and deal with the pain. He just wanted to use a coping mechanism. So I do feel like it was probably most likely a coping mechanism to try and get over the other person, to ease the pain and to start fresh with the Page of Pentacles. But it's almost like he's lying to himself by doing that, because all it is just an unhealthy coping mechanism when we use another connection, a new connection, to help us get over a past one, because nobody outside of us can do that. It's not possible. So I don't know if it was anything like that he was using you to get back at her. I think it was more for his personal gain. He had more selfish reasons than that. He was trying to ease the pain he had regarding her. Yes, I feel he still loves her. Well, I wish you many blessings and luck. Rashima Simmons, as long as my phone doesn't die on you, boo, I'll get you. It just said 20%, so I promise you, if it don't die on you, I'll get you. You're welcome, Medina. China is up. What's Tay's feelings towards me, if any, at this point? Oh. Angelic Nymph. Well, what a name. That's some creative stuff right there. What are Tay's feelings towards me, if any, at this point? I love how she said that with the laughing emoji. Me too, Medina. It's okay, Angelic Nymph. I'll be back on here tomorrow, boo. What are Tay's feelings towards China? And thank you for doing this list, aliens. You helped me so much. That's what we do. The Chariot, the Emperor, Temperance, Queen of Wands reversed, Nine of Cups reversed. The underlying energy is the Three of Pentacles. Honestly, and I don't want to tell you this because I don't want to feel like I'm telling you something negative. So don't let my readings ever discourage you. Use them for entertainment purposes only. So that way, because you create your own world and you don't have to listen to my cards and make it be the end all be all. But I honestly feel like it's been a long time coming with the Temperance and the Emperor and the Chariot. It's like this person is firmly standing in the need to move forward towards new things. Like this didn't work out. But listen to this part. This is why I think whatever hasn't been working out well. They got the Nine of Cups reversed. This is the reason why, at least probably, I'm guessing, but 75% or more connections don't work. Because when people connect with the Nine of Cups reversed, they have broken cups. So this person goes to connections with the intention of trying to become happy. So they're not happy before they get in the connection. And then they get that spike of happiness or euphoria at the beginning, for a little while. Then they get bored with it because they're not happy within themselves. So their cups are broke. That's the problem why the feelings don't come out very positive, So I feel like this person feels like for some reason or whatever reason they need to move forward towards something, that they need to build themselves a solid foundation. Maybe not necessarily with another person, but just for themselves, like build a solid foundation in their life. But what they don't realize is until they fix this, the foundation will never be solid in a connection. Because they have the Nine of Cups reversed. So they're emotional codependent. They probably would be pissed at me if they heard me say it. But the only thing that can fix that is them going within and learning to be happy and whole and fulfilled within themselves, which takes a lot of work. I still be working towards that every day of my life. So see that it's an illusion to this person at the problem of the situation. So I hope that helps. You're welcome, China. If I take Henry back, what is going to try to do to make up for how he hurt me in the past? Okay. What is Henry going to do to try to make up to Brittany for how he hurt her in the past if she takes him back? If she takes Henry back, what are the actions he's going to take in the effort to try and make up for how he's hurt her in the past? What's the action Henry will take? If she takes him back, what kind of action will he take in order to fix what he hurt in the past? The Six of Pentacles, I had to look at it because I didn't know if that was a 9 or a 6, but that's the Six of Pentacles. the Hierophant card. The Ace of Swords reversed. The Queen of Swords. The Hangman reversed. So I feel like he's going to try and overcompensate, if that makes sense. Almost, at least to start with, almost to the point that it's not healthy. Because the Hangman reversed is like jumping into action, right? So I feel like he's going to try and overcompensate. And there may be things that he feels that are like deep inside that he feels the need to discuss and stuff. But out of the fear of, you know, offending you per se, I'm just giving you an example, he might keep his mouth shut. His intentions are to have a solid, even give and take in a commitment. Six of Pentacles, Hierophant card. That's a solid, even take commitment. But the problem is, if he does this overcompensation, Ace of Swords reversed, walking on eggshells with you, Hangman reversed, Ace of Swords reversed, it's still not going to work. The thing that I would do with this person is to straight up have a come to Jesus meeting with this Queen of Swords and explain to him that you want to start as a fresh person and he needs to start as a fresh person. If you want it to be successful, both people have to completely drop what they did to each other from the past. It doesn't matter who was in the wrong or why. If the person means enough to you to come back around, you have to not bring the past into it, because what'll happen is the same shit will manifest again. It'll eventually manifest again because the universe operates off of balance, and it's not balanced to walk on eggshells. So I feel like this person is going to try and overcompensate, and you can't keep that up forever. So therefore, they need to be sat down and told that they got to be their true self. They need to be authentically them and try to be, you know, a new person as far as bringing new energy to the connection, but don't try to overcompensate and walk on eggshells. And I feel like that's what they're going to try to do. So I hope that helps. But maybe if you have a conversation with them that they shouldn't do that, that they should be authentically who they are and not do that so it doesn't sabotage it by mistake. Why is he walking on eggshells? Because he feels a need to almost be perfect. He feels a need to make up, so to speak, for whatever it is, to the point that it's not actually healthy. Even if he was wrong as hell and he owes you an apology and blah, 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 I'm not saying it's not significant. I'm just saying he's looking at it in the wrong perspective, because that just creates an unhealthy energy exchange for both people in the end. Right. If he had a baby on you and you don't feel like you can forgive that, then there's no need in even trying to go back. Because the only way a connection can be successful is whatever shit the other person did, you have to forgive them completely and release whatever they did. Now me, I couldn't forgive that. I'm not going to lie. I could forgive it and let them go, but I couldn't forgive them and take them back. And if there's something that you feel is so hurtful that you're going to feel the need to bring it up in an argument, therefore you haven't brought a new energy to the connection. It doesn't matter who's in the wrong. Both people have to bring completely new energies or it's going to fail again. And I'm telling you all that out of love. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just being honest. Me, I couldn't do it. If somebody had a baby on me, no. But if you love them enough, you just have to release it all. I got you, Brittany. I wish you all the luck in the whole universe. You a Scorpio, Marley. You wouldn't forgive someone if they stole your lunch money. Ain't you so? You ain't never lied. And for him to say he understands where I'm coming from with the hurt. I got you, Brittany. You're welcome. I wouldn't forgive him taking my lunch money. You got me pegged. SS and then Shamakia. And if my battery isn't dead, I'll do Rashima Simmons before I go too. Oh, I'm sorry. They posted. SS posted. Is Scorpio happier without me? We got into a fight, broke up, and not talking. So how's the Scorpio feeling since y'all got in a fight and broke up? How's the Scorpio feeling towards SS since they got in a fight and broke up? Since SS has been gone. 3 more shuffles. How is the Scorpio feeling since they got in a fight and broke up towards SS? Because you know they ain't going to tell you, are they? That was funny, wasn't it, aliens? I be holding a grudge about my $2 lunch money. How? That's too many. How's the Scorpio feeling since the fight and then breaking up towards SS? 4 of Swords reversed. 6 of Swords reversed. Ace of Cups. The Hangman. And the 2 of Wands. They don't want to move on. The underlying energy is the 9 of Pentacles reversed. So they don't want to move on, so they're sitting there at the crossroads. Energetically, they're just sitting there. They could try to come back around or they could move forward, right? But no, that's not what they're doing. They're just sitting there. No, I wouldn't say they're happier without you because they have to keep themselves busy with the 4 of Swords reversed so they don't focus on you because energetically they haven't moved on from you. So they're actually waiting on this to come back and start again. Hangman, Ace of Cups. And they're just kind of hanging in limbo land as far as from an energetic perspective. Happier without you? No. I feel like they're more detached is what they're doing. They're playing that game of keeping themselves busy with the 4 of Swords just so they don't have to sit there and think about you because they haven't moved on. So they're still hooked up with you on an energetic level and they haven't moved forward. They're just kind of sitting there at the crossroads. They're in that in-between kind of energy. But I don't feel like they're in a lot of pain because they're detached from their emotions. So they got it just kind of pushed to the side, if that makes sense. I don't care if y'all broke up last year. They still doing that. See? That energy says they haven't moved on. They're just in this hangman mode. They're not making any progress forward. I'm serious. 2 of Wands. Now, if they had the Ace of Wands, I would say they got a new fire lit under them. But nuh-uh. 2 of Wands, they're still kind of detached from their emotions. They hadn't really sat with it too much. They kind of just keep themselves busy and stay detached from it. You're welcome. Oh, Lord. I thought he was having a bachelor pad. That would probably, if that bachelor pad keeps him occupied and busy, you know what I mean? Like with friends or something. Or even connections, as long as he's not connected to them emotionally. He's detached from his emotions right now. He's playing that detached card. So I hope that helps. Playboy Bunny. Thank you. Are you in here, boo? Playboy Bunny just donated $5. What blessings are coming Shamakia's way? Thank you, Playboy Bunny, wherever you are. 2 more shuffles. I'll do your question if you stick it in the chat. What blessings are coming Shamakia's way? What blessings are coming for Shamakia? What blessings are coming Shamakia's way? What blessings are coming Shamakia's way? Three of Swords, 8 of Swords, 2 of Wands, the High Priestess, the 8 of Cups. The underlying energy is the 2 of Cups reversed. So you have blessings around the fact that something you have dealt with has really had you up in your head and very heartbroken in some kind of way. It doesn't have to be romantic. It can be anything. Even life can break our hearts sometimes, right? So you've had some situations like that either recently or you're still going through it and you just want to know what blessings are coming your way. Uh-oh, my phone said 10%. I didn't mean to cut you out. But you basically just want to know what blessings are coming your way. It's the fact that this pain right here has triggered you to do a lot of internal work on yourself. And you probably don't see it that way. You probably just see it as a hell of a lot of pain you're going through. But with the 8 of Cups, it's like you're to the point where you're ready to just detach from love. But in the tarot, when you get in the 8 of Cups, that means you're to the point of the 9 of Cups. That's where he's headed on this card. So the blessings that are coming your way is through this pain and adversity that you've dealt with, you've been triggered to do a hell of a lot of inner work with the High Priestess card here. All this pain is behind here. That's what triggered it. This pain and adversity triggered the inner work. Now that the inner work is done, you're to the point where you're ready to just walk away from love. But it's basically what you used to think love was. You're headed down a dark path and you don't know what's ahead. And actually what's ahead is the 9 of Cups. Emotional fulfillment from within yourself because you've done the inner work. And as you go down the dark path and you get to the 9 of Cups and you're happy on your own, it'll feel a whole hell of a lot like, I don't care if anybody ever comes in or not. I like being around myself. I love being with me. And then you're going to come to the 2 of Wands. And I feel like there'll be 2 options open up in some part of your life, okay? It could be a job. It could be deciding to move. It could be taking up a hobby. Whatever it is, there'll be 2 options. And you may try to hold back because you're not sure which one to pick. And just know that you need to pick one and start walking. Just pick a path. You're going to go down a dark path. You're going to start being happy on your own. And then there will be an option open up. When that option opens up, just knowing that you're on the path is all it takes. And then the universe will leave you little breadcrumbs along the way. And you're headed to a lot of very positive changes. But it always looks dark before you get there. You see what I'm saying? But all you got to do is pick a path. Even if it's not the ultimate path that you end up on for good, you're on the path to emotional fulfillment, and once that part of your life manifests in that way, other areas start to mirror that. So you're really going down a whole hell of a lot of positivity. It's just that right now you may not see it quite yet. But if you've done a whole lot of work on yourself and you've had a whole lot of adversity, it's coming. You just remember, you're going to be a little tripped up like, well, which one should I pick? And whatever that is, pick one and start going with it. And you'll see how it works out in your favor, regardless of which one you pick. So I hope that helps. Playboy Bunny, are you in here? What's Jonathan planning towards me? 5 shuffles. What is Jonathan planning towards Playboy Bunny? It's okay. I just wanted to make sure I didn't skip you. I'm scared my phone's going to die. It's on 10%. If for some reason it dies in the middle of... You're welcome, Shamakia. For some reason it dies, I will come back on here as soon as it charges and start your question over. And thank you for the donation. One more shuffle. What is Jonathan planning towards Playboy Bunny? What is Jonathan planning towards Playboy Bunny? What is Jonathan planning towards Playboy Bunny? The 7 of Pentacles reversed. The 10 of Swords. The Queen of Swords reversed. The 5 of Pentacles. And the 7 of Wands. The underlying energy is the Hangman reversed. So I feel like a giving up energy from this person. If it's a new person, they're just going through a lot. Because the 10 of Swords is here with the 7 of Pentacles reversed. That screams giving up due to feeling defeated. The Hangman reversed is like there's no need to wait around any longer. That's at the bottom. And due to feeling defeated, they feel bitter and they feel sorry for themselves. Queen of Swords reversed, 5 of Pentacles. They feel kind of like a victim to their circumstance and they feel bitter. They feel like giving up due to feeling defeated. And to top it off, they're defensive with the 7 of Wands. So if you and this person haven't had any kind of words, then maybe they got a whole lot going on in their life. Have y'all had like an argument or something? It's like they're very defensive and they feel defeated. 10 of Swords, 7 of Pentacles reversed. The Hangman reversed. The 8 of Cups reversed. But they're holding on to you with the 8 of Cups reversed. They're very unstable with the Knight of Wands. This is confusing energy, I'm not going to lie. So as far as planning anything towards you, it feels like they're so wrapped up in being in a victim mentality. And they're very defensive. And it's like, I don't feel like they would come towards you in this energy because they feel sorry for themselves almost. He wanted me to chill, and I said no because he's living with someone. Oh. He's a dog. But he feels like a sense of defeat. He feels sorry. Okay. He wanted you to chill, and you said no because he's living with someone. And he feels sorry for himself. I guess due to being told no, right? And that's got him really defensive. So now the next time you interact with this person, he may come off as very defensive. But just know it's because you proved to the universe you loved you enough to say no. Good job for you. I think you did the right thing. Let him waller in his self-pity. I think so too. Because how he going to be defensive towards you when he's the idiot? He should want somebody like you if you're willing to tell him no. You see how dumb people are though? You telling him no proves your integrity. You said, I'm not going to lie. But at least you still, at the end of the day, you still told him no. Right? Y'all, I think my phone is going to cut off any second, literally, because it was on 10% and it won't give me a warning before it cuts off. So I'm going to go ahead and get off of here just so nobody donates or anything. Because I don't want to accidentally be in the middle of a question and somebody donate. But I might come on again later tonight after it charges up. And you know that's got to make you feel good deep down inside if you didn't give in. A sense of accomplishment. You're welcome, Playboy Bunny. I'm going to go ahead and go so I don't actually cut someone off in the middle of their question. But I might see y'all later on tonight, or at least tomorrow I will. All right, I love y'all. See you later and bye.